Test, test, test. Can we just all trust me that I'm looking really fine today? So, yeah. Internet's down. Internet's always down. Because I'm on an HP, maybe? Because I use Linux. Doesn't really matter why it's down. It's down. And that sucks. So let's play with this device here and see what we can get going. Can't see my lips, but you can sure see a lot of me moving when I talk. So I guess I'm supposed to learn how to make blogging because that's how everybody makes money these days, except for me, because I don't make any money. And I'm screwed, in other words. And you just, that light doesn't help at all, does it? Let's see if this helps. The answer is no. No idea. Could do like that. Okay, so been thinking a lot about compassion. I'm one of those nice guys who, is he really a nice guy? Kind of dudes. So if that makes no sense to you, that's because it makes no sense. I'm just speaking off the cuff here. I have no idea if my audio is even being picked up. Although I do have something open to show me that, don't I? Recording. Test, test, test. Oh, I seem to be picking too much up. Could it be? Maybe if I dropped it down to here. Why is the meter still going the same rate? Huh! Interesting. Okay, so there are certain people who do deserve to be helped, and those who don't deserve to be helped, and those who have been in the process of being helped and are SOL according to the rules. This is a very general statement, of course. And I was at the Samaritan, which is a place for homeless to get showers, etc. And sometimes they break the rules because they need to. And I go to a Wesleyan church, which, generally speaking, that's the definition of a Wesleyan is, you don't do that. You don't break the rules. You do whatever it takes to abide by the rules. Which a lot of Wesleyans would disagree with that. But you get what I mean. And they don't abide by that because of what? Well, compassion. And I want to know more about compassion. Well, no, I don't. But it's shown to me, and I'm supposed to show it to others, so I better learn about it. Whether I want to or not, it's part of who I am now. I am to be compassionate. There's somebody I kind of washed my hands of because of some things he was or was not doing. And, you know, that's... Do you really do that or not? Do you just keep continuing to help them when you can? Or what? And the other thing I'd like to learn is how to get rid of my screen reflecting back in my sunglasses. I mean my glasses. Bye-bye. Testing, testing. Yeah, I can actually get rid of the reflection in my glasses doing this. See? This vlogging thing. It's not that hard. Okay, last recording didn't go so well. Right now, my thingamajigger program for the mic says there is no mic. Ah, here we are. Alright, testing. That's 63%. 100%. So let's try 66 again. Now let's see what happens when I actually turn this down. The music, that is. Testing. 66%. 15%. Can't rely on this meter at all. And that's 100%. Let's go ahead and see what happens at 149%. And gravy. So I have to be recording to actually get control over my mic. It's like I'm using Windows or something. Okay, so what do I actually talk about? This is my room. I live in my pastor's office. And I missed my van. I don't know why. I had an Astro van. Last generation, most dangerous, one of the most dangerous vehicles on the road. Didn't have a bathroom. I don't have a bathroom now. So, Stealth United. What is Stealth United? Stealth United is an organization for people who are off-grid, who are living not a minimalist lifestyle, but a lifestyle within their means, on their own terms, preferably in a motorized or mobile somehow type vehicle. It's not going to be dedicated to just that because I don't really think it can be. There's too much need for other things. So what need do we focus on? Well, I don't know yet. Why don't you tell me in the comments. Tell me what you see coming against you as far as legal issues, other problems. A lot of the problems that we will face, we can face together and fix. Hi, I'm blogging, not talking to myself. Okay, Blogging. No, not blogging. Vlogging. Not flogging, though. So who am I? My name is Brazil. I am a music business professional who wishes he was a heavy diesel mechanic and carpenter. I'm a Christian. I'm a parrot. I'm a parrot. No, I'm a patriot. I am conservative because I'm a Christian and not an idiot. Yes, I make fun of liberals because they're funny. Then again, so am I. This organization is not for just Christians, though. That's my right hand. Am I supposed to reverse this? It's not my left hand. My right hand doesn't know what my left hand's doing, because it's not even hardly in camera. Okay, so I'm not a professional. So this is for both secular and Christian. It's a Christian group in that I'm the founder. I'm a Christian. I want to minister the gospel. I want to teach people the gospel, etc. Because that's who I am. Because why, Okay, you know that statement, I have faith, but it's personal? In other words, don't ask me about it. That means their faith sucks, and they don't want you to know about it. Otherwise, they'd be wanting to tell you about it. So, there might be some things that are offensive posted. I don't care if you're offended by it, unless you have a legitimate reason to be offended by it. Me saying something against... I don't want to go there. Okay, so what is the group? The group is for people who live in a home that is mobile. If you're up on blocks, building, making things, fixing things, fine. If you live on blocks, you don't qualify to be a part of this group. This is for preppers, this is for gypsies, this is for people with wanderlust. I don't have that. I'm not interested in going outside of Florida, for example, although I hate this heat. I will go out of Florida at some point. I just like being mobile. I like being able to get out of Dodge if I need to. Probably should work on getting out of Dodge, since supposedly at some point you find a place in this country where snow falls to the ground. Not quite buying that rumor, but I'm sure it probably hinders driving. I hear there are actual angles in the road that are not this way, but this way as well. Probably should learn how to drive on those. Probably should learn what incline means, which means getting out there and doing. So basically, I'm a divorcee. I was divorced some time ago. And was not prepared for it. I was a stay-at-home dad, so that was a financial downfall to try and survive someone stealing themselves away from me. I later started working at a place called Celebration Tabernacle to make ends meet. It was a place that when I started working there, I had to move there because I was losing my place, because the employer wasn't paying me where I was working, and turns out that Celebration doesn't pay either. Celebration Tabernacle Church in Cocoa is dedicated to slave labor. I'm not talking about not paying you, I'm talking about slavery. And I'm not talking about putting you in debt either, I'm talking about slavery. I ran away and became homeless. I had a car and wound up in Rockledge, and then wound up in Melbourne. I had been homeless almost a year by then, and went from no work. Yeah, I don't think I found a job, period, in Rockledge at all. Zero for like a year. And I'm someone who is, my profession is at a computer, putting together business proposals and things like that. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for like labor, industrial type stuff. I was looking for really the type of industry that was in Rockledge. But I don't actually have experience in it. So, and plus, Rockledge is in Brevard County. Brevard County sucks for work. I mean, you can have a PhD in rocketry and be on the streets. So, by the way, if you are homeless, go to Rockledge. As far as a place to live, it was really great. Cops from Cocoa would send homeless car dwellers to Rockledge. The people there are awesome, and I hope I'm not spoiling it for myself, because I plan on moving back there at some point. No idea when. But oh man, it's like a city of Mayberry, if you can imagine such a place. What an awesome bunch of people there, man. Freaking awesome people. Oh man. And so anyway, I wound up moving to West Melbourne from there, working at a place called eBay Enterprises. They do teleservice for customer service, I should say, for online stores, like what's some of the companies, PBS Online, Radio Shack, that sort of thing. And it was during the holiday season, so I was doing 17 hours a day, $10 an hour. Went from homeless to that kind of gig, and that was really sweet. And I bought an Astro van, and I'm like, I'm out of here in February. I was living at a rehab home for drugs. I've never had a hangover. Yeah, that was never, didn't really know what pot smelled like. And I'm living in, yo, stole my cheese, I'm gonna kill you. Ever been in a rehab home? Don't try it. Unless you need to because of drugs. So anyway, I'm like, I'm out of here in February. I got this RV, and that had to be the coldest winter I ever had in my life. Thank you, Chick-fil-A, for having free coffee that year. That was awesome. Because I had gotten laid off from eBay like 5 minutes before January. And didn't find work again. So did not find enough. I never got my vehicle RV'd. If you are looking for a van to convert, don't get a conversion van, because the furniture on that, well, like for instance the wood trim and all that, freaking, okay, like imagine a wood screw almost as long as a pencil, you know, so they're about like that long. This is mechanical pencil, you feel me. And I'm over there cranking this thing by hand trying to get furniture off. Never got my seats out. You know, everybody's like, oh, you just flip this button on. Not when it's a converted vehicle. So I took this to 5 different mechanics and they couldn't get it out. If you can't get mechanics to help you, you're screwed. And then I started watching all these videos on the safety of the vehicle, and I mean it was crap. So now here I am. I've been homeless about 2 years total. It plays with your head. It messes with your mind. I am not usually someone who acts like you see on camera. Yes, I'm in front of a camera, I'm not scripted, blah blah blah, but you know, I'm usually more eloquent, although not by much maybe, but you feel like you're in a fog, and you stay in that fog. You have to fight to get out of it. So I've got the AC running. For all I know, you're not able to hear this 13¼ minutes of talk. So this ends my experiment. Nah. Well, yeah, I should check. I can make another video.